Hi everyone, welcome to my reading. I forget that I post these, so I have to put this out there. Okay, so we're gonna start with Gemini, and okay. So we're gonna start with past lives first, so that we can see what it is about our past lives that is coming back to be grounded at this time for Gemini. Okay, so the first thing that comes out is galactic Egypt. I've never put those two and two together like that, but a galactic Egypt. That's interesting. So in Egypt, in the galaxy, that would make sense. Probably why we wanted to recreate the pyramids in Egypt was possibly because this is a part of a galactic heavenly time. Like there was already an Egypt in the galaxy. Egypt is huge, first of all. It's not just that sub-Saharan section as we know it today. It was actually huge, right? Like it was huge, okay? It was like maybe like if half, if not more, of Africa. We have to remember that the floodings happened, so the earth is a much bigger than we think, including Antarctica. And so like maybe I just need to put this out there. If you didn't know, Antarctica is huge, okay? It's much bigger. There was a civilization there. It wasn't all ice, okay? There's buildings there, temples there, actual grass, actual land there. There's bases in there. I mean, there's like a huge civilization in Antarctica that we are not allowed to apparently go to according to the government. Do not call me baby. I am an empress, okay? High priestess. Do not call me baby. I don't even know who you are. I don't care how much you think you can love bomb or whatever the fuck on my channel. This is not that energy here, all right? So, what'd you call it? With the galaxy and Egyptian energies here, it's also talking about the old empathetic experiences that we had in past lifetimes that are going to be coming up now, that are going to be connecting us. The Sirius B, this is it. This is Sirius B. So we're receiving messages, Sirius B, for Gemini at this time. And I'm sorry, someone is in the comment section. I'm literally talking about, okay, y'all. Quick disclaimer, all right? We're talking worldwide shit, all right? We're talking round table shit, all right? We're talking about how to manifest a future for the children that are going to be living here, all right? This is what we're talking about. We're talking about accessing the power that the government has been trying to stop us access, information that the government has been trying to stop us from experiencing, things that we have within us to be able to not only build, right, actually build with our own hands homes for people who are out there in the streets right now begging and crying, okay? We're not just talking about that too. We're talking about orphans. We're talking about millions of Africans that are starving. We're talking about millions of fucking Indians and Chinese people that are dying. We're talking about the Iranians that need a place to stay, a home to live in. That's what the fuck we talk about in here, okay? We don't need people out here trying to be idiots, stupid fools, thinking that they are doing something by trying to ruin the energies for other people, trying to ruin the energy. What of importance do you think you have to say that is more important than what fucking Egyptians in the galaxy from the star system of Sirius B are trying to tell us? Not that you could even compare or compete. And that is to them. The more you upgrade your DNA, the more you empathetically understand yourself, the more other people do as well. The more you elevate, think of it this way. Instead of thinking about how much food you're wasting, think about how much food you eat. And because you eat food, you are able to provide food for these children, for the millions of people around you. If that's also a part of empathy, think about the fact that you are eating food from the earth at this current moment, or you drink water from the earth at this current moment that helps you. and it activates you. The sun that activates you. Think of that. That is important. That is life. That is literally living life. That is what we do, okay? And I take this shit seriously. Everybody should take life seriously. I'm not talking too seriously. Having fun is still a serious thing. That's why you need to be aware of how you have fun. You can't be reckless because it's still pretty fucking serious. That's why celebrations are still very fucking serious. Everything is for real. Let's clear that energy out, please, ancestors. So let's see, for Gemini, when it comes to galactic codes, and this is how I know it's cleared out, cycle complete, again. So let's see, what are the messages that we're getting for Gemini from Sirius B? Okay, because I heard about the new sun as well recently. So there are government officials. I had actually spoken to one, and he was trying to program through AI criteria of the mind through the matrix, basically, because you can program through the matrix. They're like hackers, right? And so they tried to hack into the matrix to be able to, these are the John Smith that try to come up here and act like they own everything. It's not like that at all. And funny how in this Cancer card, you can see the, Egyptian right here. And so, what's his face? Please, I really don't have time for this, yo. I'm sorry, someone else came here. Like I really cannot. Literally, as soon as I'm talking about serious shit, it's all these fucking assholes that try to come in. Didn't I block you? I did block you. Oh my God. How would they still come up here if I block them? Anyways. My apologies. My sincerest apologies, okay? So there are people who are trying to hack into the matrix system and everything, and they have this huge project in the government, right? These are marshals. Like I said, I've talked to one, and he was blown the fuck away at how I knew what he was typing because it was all in code. And I'm from the ancient times, right? I'm reincarnated multiple times over since the beginning of time. And they around the beginning of time, okay? Because it's a very weird time. So, so he has all these codes written down, and it's all like really cryptic, right? And he has all these pictures, and he's underlining all these things from these scriptures and books and stuff like that. And I'm reading these like it's fucking like English, right? Or Russian, or like anything I would. And I messaged him, and I'm like, why are you trying to, like, what authority do you have to be able to make these kind of experiments on people without their knowledge? And he was like, what experiments? And I'm like, you're doing something to be able to transfer consciousness into the sun. And he was like, how did you even like figure that out? Like he couldn't even hide it. He couldn't even say, no, that's not what I mean. Like he couldn't hide it. So he was like, how'd you figure it out? And I was like, because it's written. You really wrote it down, and that's what you're doing. And he's like, well, this is bigger than that, This has been something in the works. And then he was like, I would really like to know how you know. And I'm like, I'm reincarnated. And he kept on trying to say like this was something like that is to help people, but I don't think that even he was aware what he was really doing, which is cloning. And what they're doing is trying to do this altered carbon type consciousness thing where they can transfer consciousness into a higher, state of being, so that if they die, they can just reincarnate, which is actually a reincarnation. It's a reincarnation trauma bond. It's like a contract. It's one of those devil contracts that existed for about 6,000 years of warfare that we had on Earth. That was the contract. It was to be able to collect consciousness into that sun. I think it's the Vulcan sun. I don't even know what sun. I just say Vulcan because that's where the Draconians are from. And transferring consciousness over there, and then having forcefully bring people onto Earth to enslave them, right? And it's funny that Egypt is coming out here as well, which is what the enslavement was, right? They try to claim, it's all claims, okay? Because I don't really know if these people actually built the pyramids off slave backs and everything like they said they were, or if it was a collective energy that was happening, or if they were really brainless or whatever the fuck. But they did say Jews were the ones that built the pyramids, right? And then other people say it was already built before them. It's a whole bunch of stuff, right? It's a lot of propaganda. And the more in time we go, the more it changes. And so there's something called a new sun, sun, and they can't do that. So we're reading into that energy right now. And this is Gemini, okay? This is Gemini. So if you have Gemini in your chart, this is possibly what you're going through. You're going to be moving forward in some kind of way. So just dropping some knowledge for y'all before y'all go. So you're going to be moving forward in some kind of way, Chariot out here. I feel like you're going to be zooming past. This is the desert is out here as well. It's like you're going to be collecting some kind of information, Gemini, when it comes to ancient history. Yeah, literally ideas. Some kind of spiritual messages that you're going to be gaining in history. I'm feeling like something's stabbing me in the back right now. And this is going to be Queen of Pentacles. This is going to be something about Gaia, Gep energy, planet Earth. Yeah. You might be getting some kind of idea on how to be able to help nourish the world. This is also as within energy. So it also means nourishing yourself creatively. Let's get one. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. There's going to be decisions that need to be made. And I know Geminis really don't like making like decisions all that much. And so it's like maybe that's something that needs to be understood more. What decisions really are. Think of decisions like application of, think of resources as application of, the word is coming. It's coming. The application of initiations that you have off of the intentions you have placed in the past. Yes. So that's what you're going to be. So this is also empathetically happening. Yeah, the Tower. So, whenever there are changes in the world, or whenever there are big events that happen that challenge your decision-making skills or intelligence, you might be in this period of time where you're starting to look to the natural or your instincts, basically, of how you're going to be able to move forward based off of your intentions for your life. I'm going to basically tap in a little deeper. So these are going to get a lot more detailed in a little bit, which is Gemini energy. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of freedom of movement, freedom of power coming to you. Things don't happen to you, they happen for you. 1313, I just saw. Things don't happen to you, they happen for you. So that's basically the energy you're entering. Ooh. Yeah. There's some kind of emotional non-fulfillment, maybe emotional imbalance when it comes to your relationship with the earth, Gemini. It seems like there's a lack of conceptualization when it comes to your balance. That's probably why there's going to be such huge changes when it comes to your decision-making skills. It's like maybe you didn't realize how connected you are to the world and how connected you are to the earth. Maybe you don't realize just how much you do for the world. Maybe that's why also I am resourceful is coming out here. It's like there's something here. Okay, I'm going to check in. Yeah, 4 of Cups. Now, okay, I see what it is. 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups. It's there's some kind of like energy here that maybe threatens or undermines your own emotional creative intellect. maybe this is a challenge for you, because Queen of Pentacles is also Taurus energy. So it's like, it could be also like I said, it's Gep energy, it's motherly energy, right? I feel like there's a lot of well-being that's being also ignored, or it's not ignored. It's as if someone is trying to make it seem as if you are ignoring your emotional or mental well-being. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if, Gemini, you're actually ignoring your emotional well-being, but I feel like there's some kind of decision you are making based off of this energy, where, or you have been making in the past based off of this energy, where it's like maybe you felt like you lacked awareness of what you really needed in the past or in your past lives. I feel like that's why you were sent to Earth, to connect deeper into this galactic Egyptian energy, the Sirius B energy. It's crazy because I literally felt like the Galactic Federation was contacting me as well. Yeah, I'm going to shuffle these again. So let's see. Three of Cups, literally cups, cups, cups. I'm literally not seeing any air except for even in the Chariot or the Six of Wands or even the Tower, but that's not really air. These are major Scorpio energies as well. So maybe that's what's really attacking you right now is Scorpio energies. Maybe there's some kind of hidden darkness. This card still came out. There's some kind of hidden darkness, hidden motivation, or hidden agenda that someone might have for you. We all know that Chosen Ones collective, there's always somebody gunning for our shit, right? But I feel like in this reading at the moment, it's mostly talking about your reaction when it comes to your movement forward and application. It's like maybe you don't realize like that you're functioning off of this energy. It's a lot of reduction of cups, right? Which can be both good and bad. I feel like the duality here is really a Gemini thing to see. It's as if also someone is trying to make you in this energy of saying things or acting in ways that aren't for your highest good, or like a continuance of stagnation within your own evolution. It's like someone is almost preying on your evolution, preying on your lack of celebration or the change of your celebratory energy. That's why there's so much freedom here. It's like you're almost starting to understand, or you're going to be soon understanding the level of potential you hold, which is possibly why these cups are reducing, because I'm seeing the Ace of Cups, but I don't see it here. I see the Ace of Cups. The Four of Cups also has a cup above and this card right here. It has a cup right here. And it's like there's an Ace of Cups. There's a divine retribution, this exaltation energy I was talking about that is coming or is already within you, but you are in the energy of aspiring. Yeah, Pisces energy. Okay. Lots of water here. Hanged Woman. So I feel like because, okay, I see what it is. So it's like maybe you have a gift or an idea or an inspiration to do something. However, due to some kind of suspenseful energy when it comes to emotions, maybe someone, like I said, someone is testing you or attempting to test your emotional balance, Gemini. And I feel like Geminis, y'all are very like hot and cold anyways. Like it's really hard to tell if a Gemini is actually crazy or if they're just a Gemini, literally. Because Gemini energies are very like, they're very quick and very like fast paced. Gemini energies are also extremely chill, laid back. Gemini energies are also like intellectually like aware, very creative people, very creative energy, very like abrasive and blunt as well, which is why it doesn't make sense for me why there's a lot of cups and emotions here. It's like someone wants to get you out of your element. Someone wants you to possibly be in that energy of unawareness. Be aware of working from your own ideals, your own idea, the way you feel things are right, right? As the Bible says as well, is do not lean on your own understanding. True. Also, don't lean on other people's understandings. Don't lean on other people's opinions. I feel like Geminis, you already know that. I feel like Geminis don't give a shit about other people's opinions sometimes. This is why it's not making sense that Pisces is here. It's like the energy wants to keep you in suspense of something, but you're free from it. Maybe it's saying that you're free from some sort of inspirational suspense or like an energy blockage when it comes to your ideals and movement forward. Is that something that you need to know? Yeah, possibly. That's why I'm doing this reading. Like that. Like something is like trying to say like, is this useful? Is this helpful? Are you really doing what's best for you? Like type of energy. It's very like, why don't you listen to me? I know better than you. Like how, like that's the energy. And I don't like that. And it's not what a Queen of Pentacles is. I feel like there's someone who's trying to also like the energy. I don't know, man. I don't like that. Whenever I say I don't know, it means I don't like it. 21, 22. That's really what it is. Let's see. Yeah, I knew it. There's some kind of this is when the air is coming out. And here, once again, Scorpio. So there's some kind of scorpionic energy, some kind of darkness, some kind of deception or illusion or lies that someone may be trying to place over your life, Gemini. I don't know if this person realizes that it's not working, but basically it's just telling you that you are seeing this or you're getting this message or info in order for you to truly know how inspirational you are as a human being, how inspirational and galactic you are, the type of mission that you have to solve, no one can stop. So there's people who don't want you to celebrate your abundance. Yeah, exactly. Abundance. I'm going to put this back because I need to shuffle every time. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. So there's an energy here that's like, yo, yeah, the illusion is broken. It's like they only know when you know. That's like what I'm feeling. Like these people only know when you know. But you know way more than you let on. If you have Gemini in your chart or if you're an air sign, you know, it could be anywhere or you just resonate with this reading. It's like they don't, okay, so here's a better saying. They don't know anything that you don't. Basically, they don't know that y'all have the same awareness of unawareness. Y'all have the same awareness of your unawareness. The difference between you and these people who try to project these dark, malicious energies towards you are the fact that you are aware of what you don't know. That's what it is. You are aware that you don't know stuff. You are aware when you do know things, and you are aware of when you don't know things. And that's basically where your inspiration and spirit also is guiding you to understand. Yeah, Six of Pentacles coming out again. There's a lot about like giving and taking energy. Maybe there are a lot of people who feel that they are better, superior. There's a lot of narcissistic energy. They try to project narcissistic energy on Gemini as well. It's a lot of, oh, Geminis are two-faced. Oh, this person is two-faced. La da 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 da. Geminis have very, very high self-awareness. If y'all didn't know, Geminis have extremely high self-awareness. So if you're a cross watcher and you're watching this for a Gemini as well, just know they're extremely self-aware. And Geminis are not at all two-faced. They have two minds. Okay, that means that they can communicate within themselves, towards themselves. It's also lover's energy. So they're able to talk to each other. These two energies are able to talk to each other. That's why they don't need to console or care about other people's opinions. They have already enough opinions on their own in their mind. That's Gemini energy. And so with this amount of emotion here, it's saying that basically you have someone here who's trying to like balance things out with you, but the level of awareness they hold is too emotionally imbalanced for you to even attempt to communicate with them. So you possibly are not communicating with this energy or this person. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict here, internal conflict. See, when I do my readings, I don't give a shit about anyone else but the people I'm talking about. So this is kind of really irritating for me because I'm trying to know about y'all collective. I'm trying to know what's up with y'all because y'all about to get some galactic messages. Maybe that's what y'all need to know. You're going to receive dreams, visions, and messages from Sirius B. If you need to look up Sirius B, please do. But you're going to receive dreams and visions from them. This is going to help you also step out of this energy a little bit because it's a little too close to limbo. It's a little too close to hell. I feel like someone also wants to place you and them in the same level. Like you're not better than me and they're in hell. And that's that superiority bullshit. It's like ego stroking. Like either they're stroking your ego or they're stroking their own. And it's just not helpful. Yeah. See? It's like they don't want you to know that you have a spiritual path, that you have a spiritual journey. But it's too late for that. You've been new. Yeah, this is someone in the past. This is past life energy. Like I said, galactic Egypt. There's a level of awareness that you have that brought you to this planet to get closer with the earth. I feel like it's to understand where your standing is within the system. You are not just one little speck in this entire world. You are a cog in a giant machine. Thinking about without me is not a good mindset to have. With you, what comes with you, what you bring to this world is a high level resourcefulness, high level mastery within the planetary shifts and changes, high level empathetic mastery, Gemini. You may not understand your own emotions. However, you may not express enough of your emotions. However, you are aware of how they make you feel and what they activate within you. That is emotional intelligence. Being aware of how you react in emotional states will help you understand what is meant for you and what's not meant for you, who's meant for you, what kind of people you're around, even just the little differences, the little tics or the feelings before they manifest, before they become physical. That's your emotional intelligence. Being aware of whatever causes you conflict as well, or internal conflict within. Hi. It's like if you dive deep into why it's so conflicting, you might get lost. However, if you see that the conflict is there to help you change, to help you understand that there's gonna be a change that's happening. That's why there's internal conflict. If you ever feel some sort of internal conflict, just know something's about to go down, something's about to change. And that's what you need to see. Yeah, the star. And that's how you approach your healing. That's one of the next stages for your healing journey. Yeah. Oh my gosh, these are perfect. So we're right on track. So the star, the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles, 9, and star, right? And this is, remember when I was talking about regressing and I saw that there was a cup, right? I saw one cup. I saw an Ace of Cups. I literally saw an Ace of Cups, bro. And this is a 9 of Cups. And that's like one cup away from ultimate fulfillment. This is wish fulfillment. This is desires. So Gemini, you're going to be healing your desires of material harvest. You're going to be healing your desires of abundance. The desires that make you want to be better for the world, right? It's going to start changing and shifting into wanting to be better for yourself under positive pretenses, instead of, oh, this world is shit, I'm only going to care about myself. No, that's why you're here. You're here, Gemini, at this moment to learn that you can be good for yourself and it'll still be good for the world. In fact, the more good you are for yourself, the more good you are for the world. Get it? That's why rich people but that's why rich people attract the most thieves, because they are so good that, well, good thieves, I said good thieves, good rich people, that is, because they are so abundant and good that it seems like they can spare the change, right? So that's the energy here. It's like you don't have things to spare. You have what you need, and what you need is also what the world needs. And there is more than enough resources for everyone, including you. You, Gemini, are just resourceful, okay? And let's close this reading out. That was nice. I like that. So the only card that's out here remaining is the Tower. So we're going to find out what this Tower is in detail. So what is this Tower? What's changing? Because towers are big changes. This is like physical towers are like actual like burning buildings, wars, things falling apart, destruction, things like going crazy, having mania, paranoia type shit. Good towers, which is possibly what you're having right now, high vibing collective Gemini. This is like, don't worry, don't have anxiety, okay? That's something that you're going to have to read in my last reading, okay? This tower is a good tower, as in it's a shift. It's a shift that's going to provide you with something. In fact, you may be the tower. This is Scorpio energy. So it's like somebody tried to act as if they were a tower to you, wanting to change something within your life, whether this be an entity or an energy, but you ended up being the authentic tower. You were the one that stepped in and brought change to yourself within, right? I don't care if you see this or not. This is what's happening. I just got 3244. Oh yeah, ancestors are here. Cycle complete. Again, yeah, that's what it is. So you within are going to be, that the drastic changes that are going to be happening are all happening within, right? This is going to be a shift of perspective, a world point view, 3310. Yeah, it's an absolute completion of the worldview that you have. Yeah, that's it. Okay, and I'll see y'all on my next reading for Virgo. Do you guys like this? I made it myself.